So today we start our next chapter, functions in C. So what is function? A function is a group of statements that together perform a task. There are some group of statements. The purpose of those statements is perform a specific task. It has some name for identification. You have to give some name to identify the function. There are two types of functions. First is predefined function that is already defined and you already used in your previous chapter printf scanf, and second type is user defined function defined by the user, defined by you, defined by me. The general form of the function is first you have to write return type, then the function name given by the user, then the type of parameter, and then your code within opening bracket and closing bracket. See the example. Here the return type is void, nothing to be returned. Then the function name, I give the name is even, no argument is there, so it is blank. Now the code. The purpose of this code is to check whether a number is even or not even. So here I take one number and check whether it is even or odd. So this is the body of the function. The function name is even, and this body of the function, this code is called function definition. And from main we can call this function, this portion is called function call. How you can call this function? Just by its name, just write its name, then you have to give semicolon. When it is function definition, no need to write semicolon, but when you call the function by its name, you have to give semicolon. When you call the function by its name, then control automatically passes from function here, from this line to the function and execute the whole code, and then control again come back the next line of the function call. So when I repeat, when function call executes, then program control automatically passes to the function and execute the whole function, and then it's again come back the next line of the function call. And this portion is called function declaration or function prototype. Actually, function prototype in C is used by the compiler to ensure whether the function call matches the return type and the correct number of arguments or parameters with its data type of the called function. Actually, when you call the function from the main, the body of the function is written after the main. But by writing the prototype, when you call the function, by writing the prototype, it is a signal to the compiler. You give a signal to the compiler that there is a function defined by the user after main. That's why you have to write prototype. So in case of prototype declaration, there is also semicolon. How you can define prototype? Just write this line and then there is a semicolon. This portion is called prototype declaration. Before function call, you have to declare prototype. So when we run the program, we get, enter a number, you give 6, it is a even number. So it executes as usual. Next, some benefits of functions. Why we can use function? First is modularization. Modularization is a method to organize large programs in smaller parts. So by making modularize a program, you can organize a big program, a huge program in small part. So by using function, you can modularize a program. So when you modularize a program by using function, it becomes easy to read because now your program is become means your program is very small now, means it already divided into small parts. Easy to debug. Debugging means it is the process of identifying and removing errors. So because it is modularized, we can check separately and debug it. Separate function, we can check and debug it. Easy to modify. Just change one module. No need to change all module. Just get an error and modify that module. No need to change all module. Avoids rewriting the same code over and over. Yes, no need to avoid the repeatedly the same code in the main function. Just call the function repeatedly, write the code in a single function and call that function repeatedly. No need to write same code over and over. And the last point is better memory utilization. This point is very important. We will discuss this point in our next lecture. Thank you so much.